Hey, yo, what's up, holla at your boy, and welcome back to the Patch of Smell Good YouTube channel, where the scent is always lovely and the sillage is absolutely divine. It is my pleasure, honor, and privilege to have you guys here with me for yet another video on your favorite fragrance channel. But you guys know what I need from you. Before I start dropping these jewels, before I start dropping these gems, y'all know what I need from you. Go ahead and give me the like, give me the thumbs up. As I'm talking through the content, get your comments ready. I'd love to hear what you think about this fragrance. And if you are new, or if you've been hanging around and you just haven't done it yet, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Push the bell for all future upload notifications so that when your boy uploads another video, you will be in the know. Well, in the words of James Brown, the late great JB, let's get up, let's get into it, and let's get involved. We're going to take a trip back across the pond. Yes, we will. We're going to go back around the Mediterranean to the house of Dolce and Gabbana. Boom, right here. Now, this is extremely interesting because you know on this channel, guys, I've been catering heavily to the men, but Pastor Smell Good can't forget about the ladies. The ladies mean much to me as well. So we're going to go ahead and upload some content so that we can make sure that our ladies are not forgotten about. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. With this particular bottle here, I've got a 100 ml. It's a frosted bottle. It's not nothing to run home and tell mom about. I mean, it's not really all that aesthetically pleasing. You have a very cheap plastic cap on it. This is a light blue cap that goes over the frosted yellow style looking bottle here. And with this box, you have a beautiful velvety texture to it that says Dolce & Gabbana light blue. Guys, this is such a popular fragrance amongst women. But what does Pastor Smell Good think about this fragrance? Well, continue to stay tuned in and I will let you know. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a quick little spray with this so that you can see the atomizer and its distribution, and so that I can also remind myself of what I believe about this fragrance. So here we go. I want you guys to be able to see it. Boom, right there. All right. So there we go. Let's get into this scent. All right, what are you gonna get in Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for women? In the opening, you're going to get hit with 3 notes. It's called Sicilian Cedar. You're gonna get hit with some Bluebell, and you're gonna also get hit with some Green Apple. Then in the base, guys, you're going to pick up some Bamboo. You're gonna also get some Jasmine and White Rose. And in the base, you're gonna get Citron, Wood, you're going to get some Amber, and you're gonna get some Musk. But when this fragrance initially opens, guys, this scent is gonna open up very light and bright. And I'm gonna tell you where that comes from. The Sicilian Cedar or Sicilian Lemon, that's what's gonna give you the brightness, the citrusy component in the opening. Now to my nose, I don't pick up too much of the apple. But one note I do pick up for sure, coupled with that Sicilian Cedar or Sicilian Lemon, is going to be the Bluebell. All right. Now, what is a Bluebell? A Bluebell is a purplish blue flower that is actually shaped and grows just like a bell, but it gives off a green floral component. So when you initially blast this scent, what you're going to get out of it is going to be a very light, bright green floral. That's what you're going to pick up because it's provided by the Sicilian Cedar and it's also provided by the Bluebell. Those are the recognizable notes that I begin to pick up in the opening. Then in about maybe 15 minutes or 20, you're going to begin to creep into the mid or the heart of the scent. That's when I begin to pick up a little bit of development. Now remember, in the opening, guys, you're going to get a citrusy, light, bright green component, but you're going to get a second wave of green provided by the Bamboo. But this is what's interesting. You have that top layer of green you get and the middle layer of green. They come together to give you a double dose of green, but that green is going to be lifted up by two white florals. And the two white florals that I pick up in the scent are definitely the jasmine and the white rose. So what they're going to begin to do, they're going to begin to lift up that green component that the fragrance begins to take up. Now, even more so interesting, guys, I like the fact that they coupled the green component of the scent with the white florals, because what those fragrances, florals do, they begin to give an airiness. They begin to give an aromatic component that actually serves as wind or a summer breeze within the fragrance, okay? Kind of reminds me of that Isley Brothers song, Summer Breeze, going through the jasmines in my mind. Yes, I can literally see it, guys, when I smell it. Just jasmines and roses just wafting in the wind, and you're picking up the breeze, all right? The bamboo also gives it a wetness that I begin to pick up. It gives a little aquatic component to the scent. But then in about 45 minutes to an hour, when you begin to get heavily into the base, this is where this fragrance begins to get very musky. Just like the men's fragrance. The men's fragrance is heavily musky, and I pick up that musky component as well here. The citron wood, it doesn't really do a whole lot there. It gives a little bit of a woody component to the scent, but in the base, I think the all-stars are going to be the amber and the musk. The amber is going to give a little bit of a resinous nature to it. It's going to round it out a little bit more, but that musk is going to give them, it's kind of going to give the scent a little bit of an animalic, a little bit of a dirty component that meshes with the overall scent profile of this particular fragrance. So when I begin to take the top, the mid, and the base of this scent, and I begin to sandwich it all together, what do I get from Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for Women? What I'm going to get here is a very light, airy, citrusy, green, musky scent that also gives a very strong aquatic feel to the scent. And when you begin to look at this box, guys, I don't know about you, but I see a beautiful sunshiny sky. And that's what this scent does. This scent fits this particular season like a glove. And it's getting hot, especially here in Louisiana. It's hot as fish grease outside. But this particular scent will suit women very well for these type of climate conditions. This is made for the beach. This is made for the pool. This is made for high heat and humidity, okay? So this fragrance here, guys, you're going to get a very citrusy, green, aquatic, musky scent here with Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for Women. So what does Pastor Smell Good rate this scent? Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the performance. As far as projection goes, I give this scent about maybe an hour and 30 minutes of noticeable projection. That's what I get, about an hour and 30 minutes. I tested it out on my skin. Ladies, because of your chemistry, you may get a little bit more than me. But I know on average with this scent, I was picking up about 1 hour and 30 minutes of projection. All right. Far as the longevity of the scent, how long? About 6 or 7 hours. 6 or 7 hours is what I was picking up with this scent. So I would give the longevity, I would say moderate, okay? Moderate longevity here. Compliment factor, compliments. I think women can pull compliments with this during the right season, okay? And that is the summer, high heat. This fragrance is gonna do what it does, what it was meant to do in the summer. Far as the occasions, when should a woman wear this? She should wear this when she's going to be around some water, the beach. She can wear this casually when she's running errands in the summer. I would not suggest that a woman would dress this scent up. There are much better options out there for the more serious, the more strong, the more feminine woman. that is very confident of herself, looks upon herself, there are much better scents out there than this. But this is a great warm weather, casual scent for ladies, okay? So, shooting from the line, what does Pastor Smell Good give Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for Women? How many stars do I give this scent out of 5? Well, in my honest, unbiased opinion, for what it does, I would have to give this scent 3.5 stars out of 5. 3.5 stars out of 5, which has this shooting 70% from the line. I believe there are much better female fragrances out there. This fragrance is very citrusy and quite floral, but it doesn't have that sweet gourmandish element that I enjoy picking up on a well-dressed woman. Just doesn't do it. A woman who has on that nice black dress with some heels, whatever, hair together, makeup on point, she has much better options than Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. But when she's just being casual, when she's just dealing with some heat and wants to have a scent on, when she's running some errands, when she got her jeans on, I could see where this fragrance has a place. So I give Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for Women 3.5 stars out of 5, which has it shooting 70% from the line. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this content. Ladies, I hope this was helpful for you. Would I recommend this scent to a woman? I would. I would just recommend it with some specifications on it. All right. I hope you guys learned something from this review. Remember to share and forward out this information to whoever you think can use it. And I look forward to coming back with some more great fragrance content. Take care, guys. Talk at you later.